So, Matteson, Illinois, I hear that they are doing another uncontrolled burn.
Well, I think they hope it's controlled. It
Right.
is pretty damn remarkable given, all of the concern and uproar that people just had about this question of the burn. And, I mean, just from a railroader perspective, as well as community safety and stuff like that, I can't say that there's never an appropriate time to do that. Big question is whether the people who were in charge were those people, whether they knew what they're doing. And the way I understood it, it could have already happened. I don't know if it's already happened or not, but um,
Yeah, I
you
haven't
know,
heard if it's happened or not. But what I read that again concerns me is it was Canadian National doing the testing and recommendations, which is a huge conflict of interest. And it's just unbelievable given what, I mean, you heard, have you been following? I know you have the NTSB,
yeah.
and they never needed to burn in East Palestine, Ohio. And yet again, they're making the decision to burn with, what is it? I heard it was liquefied natural petroleum.
Yeah, I
L
think that's correct. I think.
which my understanding, it's colorless, it's odorless, and it's heavy, so it sticks to the ground rather than diffusing into the atmosphere. I could be wrong. That was just my quick read on it.
Yeah, my understanding was that 25 cars were involved. They weren't all, of course, you know, putting stuff out. And they were making the claim that, that burning was the right thing to do in the situation. My sense is that, and I mean, this is going to sound awful, and I'm going to end up saying it on the recording, is that in my experience over time, a lot of the times the people in charge of these kinds of decisions really don't know what they're doing. And they're going to do knee jerk kinds of things in the situation. And I think that's what happened in East Palestine. So we have to hope that that's not the case, here in the Matteson situation.
Any other thoughts on this? Any talk that you've heard, or it doesn't seem to be as
No,
big of a deal?
nobody was hurt in the wreck, which of course is always good.
Yeah.
We had another incident that just happened today, I think, and there was a crew member taken by helicopter to a hospital. But of course, like, I mean, East Palestine is a great example where, in the immediate incident, nobody was really hurt, but the long-term consequences are, of course, the real problems.
That's concerning.
Um, so,
Where was the derailment today?
yeah, I knew you were going to ask me that.
Oh,
I don't
sorry.
remember. It's a rural town in Iowa, I want to say. Um, but as far as I know, as I say, except for the fact that a crew member was hurt, nobody's claiming that it's, one of the big ones. Um,
Did you hear how many containers had released
in Madison,
hazmat
uh,
materials? Yeah.
I, I probably knew that, but I have since lost it.
Okay, but 25 derailed. That's what I remember
Yeah,
reading.
that's what I understand.